Welcome back to another YouTube video, you beautiful hosers, and today, as you read the title, is obviously the MK11 review, and there's a lot of stuff that I want to explain, but we're kind of short on time here, so I'm going to do the best that I can to try and keep this train under 5 minutes. So, the best part about the game is the story mode. However, there has been a lot of people complaining about how difficult certain aspects are. I can somewhat see why, as we seen yesterday on, or not yesterday on stream, but the day before yesterday on stream, how much fun I was having trying to beat Chronica. Because you can't really do combos to her. She's more static than anything. If you wanted to do what my favorite thing was, is the bicycle kick halfway across the screen, you can't even do that. Because it bounces you off right away. Really, the only defense you had to that was up 2, down 2. That was pretty much the only way that I was able to do it. However, I can understand how bosses are meant to be hard, but having to rely on consumables that you don't have, that part I didn't understand. However, this has been addressed. We're getting free stuff when the update rolls out. However, there's a lot of weird things going on with the game right now that they're trying to fix and balance, and all that fun stuff. However, people are saying it's microtransaction heavy, which actually is not the case. The game is very, very grindy right now. You don't earn much currency towards the crypt and other spots that you would normally need that currency for, because you cannot buy that currency. For example, you can't buy coins, you can't buy soul fragments, and you can't buy hearts. It's one of the things that happens, because the souls, they're Ermac specific stuff that happens in the crypt, and the coins, same thing, and the hearts are for Shao Kahn chest and Scorpion chest. I think there's one more that I haven't seen yet. However, there's a lot going on in the game. In the background, there's a lot of stuff that they're trying to willingly fix, but not a lot of people are trying to listen to them. However, my review for the game isn't based off of this stuff. It's based off of what I personally experienced through playing online, as well as playing through the story mode. So, with those two things in mind, that's really where I'm coming from. So, the story mode. I thought it was absolutely amazing, especially how they were trying to literally go from having, okay, we're going to play this scene here, and then instantly transition it into a fight scene where everybody looks the same. I mean, some fights do not look the exact same, but they did pay a lot of attention to detail as to what they were doing. Like when Johnny, oh, no, not gonna say it. Spoiler. A lot of things that happen in the story mode to the characters, they actually pay attention to detail, and they actually keep it in for the remainder of the game and the rest of their fights and cutscenes, so on and so forth. Unlike the somewhat actors that end up coming back with new suits in the middle of battles for New York. Just gonna leave that one there. But anyways, there's that, and then there was online. The only issue I had with online was the person that I was trying to join kept on backing out by accident. So I can't blame them for that. However, the one thing that kind of confused me is why there was so many tutorials for the towers. I mean, if you just stuck it in one specific area where you play these 4 matches, you get the basics, and that sort of stuff, that would have been fine, instead of stretching it over 4 towers. That I didn't really like. I did it, but I didn't really find that part enjoyable. They are decreasing the difficulty for the towers, however, I was playing them when they were still difficult. And I believe that happened off stream. It might have been on stream. I forgot. However, that's one of the few things that they addressed. And if I was to rate this game anything, I'd have to give it literally an 8.9. The game does have a few flaws here and there. But overall, it's an amazing storytelling game that brings the end to this New Age trilogy. New Age Trilogy is the entire new timeline that they did, and I'm kind of surprised that they wanted to end it at 11. Which means we could get a 12, and we might not. One of the achievements says, thank you for being a fan, so I'm uncertain of what that's supposed to mean. I know we bought the game, and it's saying, thank you for finishing the game, and thank you for looking at the credits towards all these hardworking people that made this game possible. However, seeing the endings, because there is 3 of them, I'm not going to go through how to get them, as we already seen. I got the hardest one to do. However, it's one of the things that you look at the story and then you look at that achievement and you're like, so does that mean they're still making games, or is this the last of it? I'm kind of intrigued to see what they're going to do 6 years from now. However, it's going to be a little bit of a wait, obviously, because it's NetherRealm Studios. They always do this sort of stuff just to tease us. However, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic 2019. And if you're not, I hope it gets better for you sooner rather than later. Peace out, and I shall see you all tomorrow, maybe. Actually, no. I'll see you guys on Monday, because I just remembered. After work tomorrow, I'm going to be at the theater watching Endgame. So, yeah. Actually, you know what? You will get a video tomorrow. The Endgame review will be up on Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday will be 2 pre-recorded videos. Unless I'm not working one of those days, in which case then it will be a live stream. However, we'll deal with that as the time comes. Peace out.